Hi, I'm Erin, your local sex therapist, and today I'm bringing you the conclusion of the five-part series, Talk Dirty to Me, Why Talking About Sex Can Lead to Better Sex. Today, we're bringing it all to a close with the outside influences talk. This talk is a little bit broader than the others and a little bit more ongoing. It can help you talk about and plan for all of the unexpected things when it comes to your sex life. It's all about navigating the unknowns, when difficulties happen, or when you're distracted by day to day life. Because sometimes you might be planning for or want to have sex, but the stars just aren't aligned for you. That's okay. That happens. This talk is all about being honest and navigating these things with your partner so when they arise, you can be a team and still stay connected. For example, take stress. I think we all know what it feels like to be stressed, right? Stress happens all the time. Talk with your partner about what you tend to need in times of stress and how to stay connected and intimate, even if it doesn't include sex in that moment. Staying connected and maintaining communication lay that solid foundation so you can support each other through the difficulties and then come together afterward, right? But if there's a lack of support or understanding for what you need when you're stressed, chances are that'll be a hit to your sex drive because now instead of bringing you together, it's a disconnect. And sometimes other things happen too, like starting a new birth control. See the health talk for that one. Or your work is super demanding and draining. Or maybe the holidays are coming or a vacation is coming and your family stresses you out, whatever it is. Any one of these things can wreak havoc on your sex drive. And I'd guess you probably have a few things going on at any given time in your life that are impacting your sex drive. So, talk with your partner about how you'll navigate differences in desire and how to keep communication open and how to stay connected sexually in a way that works for you both. Now, there is no way to plan for all of the unknowns of the future, right? That is not what this talk is about. This talk is about how you'll communicate, troubleshoot, and continue to have great sex even as day to day life happens. It's about brainstorming how to stay connected and prioritize intimacy, even on the tough days or when things feel a little out of whack. And the beauty of this talk is it tends to be more ongoing, right? Each time something goes haywire, that gives you and your partner an opportunity to trial and error and find what works best for your sex life. So there you have it. Those are the talks, right? Today we covered the outside influence talk, which is all about creative teamwork. And then there's the health talk, which is all about navigating sexy versus unsexy time. And then there's the frequency talk, which is all about exploring how often you want to have sex. And then there's the likes and dislikes talk, which is about how giving direction makes it easier to please. And the desire talk, which helps you navigate building a better sex life, regardless of if you have spontaneous or responsive desire. So I hope you found these talks helpful, and please feel free to come back to them at any time, even if you've had them before. Every time you talk openly about sex with your partner and work toward better sex, the world and your sex life gets a little bit better. And if you're interested in learning more about any of the talks covered here, reach out. I'd be happy to help you figure out if sex therapy would be helpful and how to go about that process if it's right for you. Check out my website and other posts for more information on things like sex, desire, and communication. So go forth, have great sex, and don't stop talking dirty.